Hello, today I will be talking about movie review number 820. This is Invisible Beauty. Invisible Beauty is a 2023 film from Magnolia Pictures that is a documentary about Beth Ann Hardison. So this movie is directed by Beth Ann Hardison and Frederick Tessin, which is spelled Frederick I saw this movie on September 28th, 2023 at Esquire Theatre in Clifton, Ohio. So, this is a documentary movie and memoir of fashion pioneer Beth Ann Hardison. So this movie takes a spotlight on one of the fashion industry's most influential icons, who, as a pioneering African American model, modeling agent, and entrepreneur, has pushed the boundaries of fashion culture and has been in the forefront of progress throughout her career. In her lifetime, Hardison has seen the pendulum swing toward and away from the African American model, as she is stunned and taken aback by how very little there are as far as African American models and young women, even men in the fashion industry. She realizes that there's not a lot of diversity with the fashion industry and the many organizations that has the various people, she realizes that there's not as well a lot of diversity, including African American people. At every setback, she spoke up and rallied her colleagues and clients in the industry to advance change. This movie takes place in the 70s, where she is writing her own memoir, taking stock of her own legacy at a moment when the fashion industry is shaken by a racial reckoning. So this movie traces Hardison's impact on the fashion industry from runaway shows in the 1970s to roundtables about the lack of racial diversity in the early 2000s. So this movie not only features Bethan R. Hardison in interviews herself, but also includes interviews with many other actors, actresses, or fashion models, and many other people like Iman, Tyson Beckford, Tracy Ellis Ross, Zendaya, Fran Lebowitz, Pat Cleveland, Naomi Campbell, and Stephen Burrows. This movie definitely, I thought it was pretty good. And I like how Beth Ann Hardison fought very hard to have diversity in the fashion industry, and there have been a lot of setbacks as the movie displays how how she was taken aback by the lack of diversity that the fashion industry was making throughout the years. They didn't have a lot of diversity, especially with African American people, and she wanted that to change. And it's definitely been a struggle. You can see in the documentary movie that there have been many struggles for Beth Ann Hardison to achieve her goals. But the movie definitely progresses in how she was able to make this change for many organizations, and now there is definitely diversity in a lot of organizations today, and the movie definitely has her background from when she was doing runaway shows in the 1970s, and then in the early 2000s she was part of roundtables about the lack of racial diversity and how she spoke up and rallied her colleagues and clients in the industry to advance this change. This movie is an absorbing record of the racial evolution of fashion from an original compilation on the life of an unparalleled trailblazer. I thought it was pretty good, and it definitely made a difference on Beth Ann Hardison's wife to make this change and having diversity assist in the workplace. In the fashion industry, having more people from different backgrounds be involved in the same industry. And the movie definitely displays the struggles that she had to go to, but also the triumphs that she was able to achieve because of this. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. It's pretty good. So that's my movie review of Invisible Beauty. Please stay tuned for my next movie review. Alright, goodbye.